Let's give it up. Nice warm welcome for Zoe.
I'm sitting on a fence that separates two unique places. Like any other neighborhood, you know your neighbors well, or you can at least recognize their faces. You know their passions and their peeves, who's decorating for Christmas or Halloween. And you know what time the job's starting to end, because it's best to play music loud the way you like it after it. You have a rough idea of when they go to sleep, because late at night we've all watched the lights go out one by one while we were counting sheep, or listen to the TVs turned off or when the final car beeps. So it seems rather normal to know things about your neighbors, but fences are built for a reason. To divide and separate, to situate, limitate, exterminate, isolate, alienate, to incubate its inhabitants in their own false hope of security. See, if it were so secure, how am I on the fence? I intimidate both sides so I could dominate their territory in the flesh. I've done it before. I must have come from this neighborhood and climbed my own fence, or know someone who lives near to their neighbor's expense, because I contaminate and devastate and create machines of mass destruction. Look at my home. It's ruined. Well, I'm only human. I've created, I've loved, grown, learned, and lived, but I still crave more. So I stole from my own home, Earth, to make more. I stole until she suffocated, starved, and soon after died. I've killed. Well, I'm only human. I've abandoned my home as she took her last breath. I was the captain who killed their crew for their own gain, and I sure as hell wasn't going down with my own ship. I'm out of my home, and now I have nowhere to go. We don't know our neighbors. What, you thought this was your average white picket fence? No, I've lost my home to my own events, so I'm in space searching for a place to let me in. But I don't know my neighbors. For generations, we took quick looks at our windows at the bricks forming surrounding houses. There's no life in a brick. We saw nothing, so why bother knocking on the door? Most of us didn't even believe there was a door. So we never tried. Now we're lost, alone. Well, we're only human. Was it because we were scared? Scared of the unknown? Well, now the unknown's our only chance of survival. But as we ignored the rest of the house after looking at a brick, were they watching us? Were they cowering in fear as they watched brutality into humans? Are we their boogeymen? Scared of what they do know. Murder, sickness, insanity, ignorance. If you had a neighbor like that, would you let them into your house? Doubtful. But we're only human, a plea we would shout as we begged for a home, but they know. We still crave more. Human. So we sit on a fence between worlds like a dirty street cat no one wants, searching for its next meal, but we're shunned because they know the truth. They know us too well, and we don't even know their faces. We don't know our neighbors. We were selfish, and we got lost. We were only human, and we still crave more.